Hey guys, welcome back. So today in class, we're going to learn how to do this really cool glitch effect using Photoshop or Photopea. And the effect looks quite intimidating and quite intricate, but it's really easy to do using just a few little tricks. So you'll notice that today's activity file or Photoshop document, when you open it up in Photopea, you have three options we'd like you to do for your first image. So you can choose option 1, option 2, or option 3. I'm going to go with option 3. And whichever one you pick, you're going to need a copy of that layer. Okay, there's a few ways to make layer copies. You can right click, duplicate layer. You can go up to layer, duplicate layer, or the quick way is a Command J on a Mac or Control J on a PC. It makes a copy of your layer. Okay, next thing we want to do is rename our layer just to keep us organized. To rename, all we have to do is click on the layer name and type in what we'd like. I'm going to name this glitch. Now, we want to access the blending modes or the blending options for this. To do so, we can just double click on the layer. This dialog box will pop up. Now, we've used this before when we added like drop shadows and things like that, like layer styles. But this first option here, blending options, really allows us to influence how these layers are going to blend together. We're going to focus on the thing that says channel. And channel houses all the information based on the color mode of your image. So this image is in RGB, so it has red, green, blue. So basically the channel red houses all the information of all the red pixels on your document. Green does so for green and blue and things like that. We actually want to hide the red. So we're unchecking the red channel on purpose. I'm going to press OK. Doesn't look like anything has changed, but if I move my layer over, so I'm going to go to my move tool. I'm just going to use my arrow. I'm going to move it a little over to the right. I can do so with the left or the right, and it's going to create, I'm going to zoom in so you can really see, this really cool like glitched out effect, looking like the image is kind of shaky, okay? Now that we have that, we basically have this halfway done. Once you have your image channel changed and moved to the side, that's when you're going to provide your first check-in for the day, just to see that you know how to access this information. Now comes the part where we make things look like they've kind of glitched out of the screen, and we're going to use our rectangular marquee to do that. We're going to make sure we're on our glitch layer. We activate our rectangular marquee. I'm going to zoom back in. I'm going to decide what parts of this image I want glitched out. Maybe I'll start back here with her leg. And I'm going to make some narrow rectangles. Okay? Once I have my rectangle the way I like it, I'm going to take my move tool and just move this over. So I'm going to zoom in even closer so you can see. If I have a selection and I move it, I'm moving my selection over. So it looks slightly glitched out. And I'm going to pick about 4 to 8 places, the max, to do the same effect on. So I'm going to repeat this over and over until I have an image that has a few glitches in certain locations. When I'm done with all my selections, now I have this cool glitch effect. Now once I'm done with my first glitch effect, I'm going to save it as a JPEG, and I'm also going to provide a second check-in just to see how I'm doing. The second set of images is going to be your choice. You can use a website like unsplash.com. that provides free stock images or Google Images. And what you'll do is you'll hide your first glitch effect, you'll bring in your second one here, or you can make a new document. You're going to repeat the same steps for your own image to create that glitch effect. Here's what you must have for this lesson. You must have 2 completed images with glitch effect. An amazing or a way to really enhance this is make it look like a glitched out hack security camera feed by adding some type that says play. Really think about how that would look in that sense and add that element to your image. It would look really cool. An extra credit is you can turn that glitch effect into some sort of ad campaign for any brand that you think would be appropriate. Make sure you save often, you give a lot of check-ins, and good luck.